Hi guys, Showmaker here playing StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and I'm doing the Mastery for Last Stand, which is to survive 2.2 billion zerg on the planet, currently at 50 million. So for the army, I'll be using the Sentinel, which is a Reconstruction Zealot, Blank Stalker, just because I would actually prefer the Dragoon, but there's not a lot of space on the map. I'll be using the Annihilator, which has this really cool attack called Shadow Cannon, which deals a lot of damage and also deals air damage. Using the Shadow Fury Dark Templar, which has this cool attack that allows him to attack multiple targets instantly. And also the Energizer Sentry, because he can, make people move faster, is the end of it. For the Spear of Adun, I'll be using Warpman Reinforcements maxed out. I'll be using Orbital Strike and Orbital Assimilator. I've also maxed out Construction Time, because we'll be building a lot of buildings. And there is a method to the madness. Let's go ahead and skip that cutscene and get right to this. Go through some not so quick loading time. And yeah, my strategy for this will come down to using the Dark Templars to destroy the rocks. I'll be using my Orbital Strike to knock out the, what would you call them? Overseers, the providers of vision. They'll go in, knock out the rocks, and you can actually maneuver around to dodge a lot of that. And as well, if you keep all the enemies alive there, it'll actually destroy the enemies for you, which is good. And then I'll be building lots of defenses I'll replace. Lots of defenses, lots of static structures, which is why it's very good to do what I did. So, this is the army that I have, and I'm moving down to the south, because that's where the first range of attacks are going to be.
The better off we shall be. The zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed.
There's
Although,
here.
should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
So we need to get a nexus built over here.
Cold. Fear is an illusion.
Put them on hold for now, just so they don't go running off all nilly-willy. Nexus!
You have not enough minerals.
Okay, so here's our first target. So I'm going to use this ability. Do a lot of quick damage, and it is very damaging. Actually, it looks like
Zerg gather for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors.
kind of looks like there's nothing here as far as detection goes. I guess oopsie on their part. Yeah, there is detection there. So, well, I probably slowed them down a little bit, at least. I'm just going to use another Shadow Fury down here. Kills a lot of units. Now, while I'm doing this, the Zerg, of course, are expanding on all of the and that's 2 waves that I've bypassed there, by the way, in case you're keeping count. Now, you get a pylon over here, because I'm going to try and get the front done first. And it looks like I have enough for this, so I'll go ahead and use it on him, and only him. There we go.
Exercise caution when attacking a zenith stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
Having one of those guys is excellent. There's the volatility. It'll actually be able to destroy the enemy units. Pretty good, I think. Oh, buddy.
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
And that's done. They can probably get back in time now to help defend. Their little Z out. Getting those Z's and those P's. And it looks like he will not, in fact, be out in time to defend this properly, but did not actually matter. Now, these are just the front pylons. They guard the front. That's the only real way I can put it. And how I do this is I set up in terms of wings. There's a wing here, a front here. There's one front here with kind of, not really a wing here, but there's a wing here, a wing here, And a wing here. And also this wing here, if I didn't mention that one already. And so I'm going to try and put my units in those places for those purposes. And I think it's 4 to kill these guys. Or is it 3? We'll check. Yeah, it's 3. Barely 3 though. So I need another one of those blasts so I can get down there. And that'll be good. And this is going to get cluttered pretty darn fast. Fair warning.
Artemis, our observers are reporting a vast number of zerg have poured onto Shakuris.
Oh boy.
Not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
The darkness rides.
Now I can still get these guys with the old Dark Templar-aroo. Now, down at the bottom here, we're going to need to put down some shields. Some of these. A lot of these.
The zerg approached the temple from the southeastern access way.
And it looks like we have the strike available, so I'm going to use one on him. And then at the bottom here, I will use 1, 2, 3, and then one on here. And I now have enough forces that I can help. I don't really need the T's to defend this. Another way over here. I don't actually own a Dark Shrine yet, so I'll get one. So I can increase my numbers in that regard. Here comes the random shocks. They're not targeted, they are 100% random. Hey.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
And this is what I... Oh boy. I really locked myself in there. This is what I meant by wings. Oh god, I have so many. I have an extra 4 there.
Upgrade
Another
complete.
one down here. Not gonna need too many more. Let's get another DT out. They're always good and fun, aren't they?
From the shadows,
And now we
I
need to
come.
get a couple more gateways. Not gonna go crazy in the gateways just yet. Just line this whole wall full of these guys. Everything I can afford. Looks like they have an overseer here. So I'm gonna axe the overseer. My ability. So that my DTs can come in here and take care of that. So looks like I maxed it on those, all those. Referring to the probes there. So here's the sad thing, there's not even a charging thing down here. So that one doesn't have protection, so I'll go... That one, the set doesn't have protection. So let's get this guy get locked in. Don't tell me you got locked in, Broseph. He did. Okay. God. Okay, so we need to get a nice little ring of charge stations here, and we put pylon here, and put pylon there, and another pylon here, and set all my locations.
Curious. There are overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
Or not so quickly, one or the other. That's all my upgrades, is it? Okay, well that's good. Now I'll put one charge station there, or one powerful thingamabobber. I don't know what you call them. Actually, yeah, make sure he gets out first so he's not stuck in there.
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million zerg on Shakuris. All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Oop. We have down here, looks like there's going to be a detection grid here. And all my DT survive, and all my zealots actually survive as well. Not so. Now that we got that all carried away, I'm just going to line the edge here with these guys, and then actually, that's not right. Well, it is right, just the order and the positioning that I had my guy in was not right.
Base is under attack.
Get my army over here to actually destroy this, because this is, as they said, a very common tactic. That's one side of that wall done. Now this side is not as big.
Be on guard, warriors. The zerg are attacking the temple from all 3 sides at once.
So we can't fit as much in here, see? This side is the side that's sucking. I know, surprise. Okay, let me get another one of these pylons down just for the units. More energizers to boost up the damage that I'll be doing. Now, you get. Just gonna do this wall again. Wall these bad boys. And these ones here are actually very, very hard to replace when they go down. Sorry with that, I got a phone call and I thought it was important, but it was just a person trying to scam me. So, definitely not worth interrupting the existing game actions. And so yeah, as you can see, this is another place that's it's kind of hard to squeeze things in. And I'm trying to wall off this whole section here. And now this front here, I get a pylon here and a pylon here.
Falls on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the high. We must defend the temple.
This should be a pretty self-sufficient area here. The hybrid is powerful, don't get me wrong, but he's not as powerful as the game made him out to be. He dies just like everybody else. And let's get a few more luxury cannons here. I don't think they'll do anything in these positions. But we gotta fill those slots. This is, I think this is my final wall area. I'm just gonna put my DTs in with the general army. And one thing I have forgot to take care of is actually the last of the dudes here. So maybe I won't put them in the general army. Instead, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put in just random places. Didn't hit anybody. No big loss. No big gain.
I am the blade.
Okay.
I have never borne witness to so many zerg.
Is this guy stuck?
Is the threat
Not
my
stuck,
lord
okay.
once faced?
No, matriarch. This threat is a far greater one.
See how these guys are doing.
It will take all we have to resist it.
Excellent. Turns out. Okay, so that's all done. So I can activate the temple whenever I choose.
It is done. The Zenith stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the zerg.
Gotta put these guys wherever you can. That's how it comes down to. And we're just need more pylons as well. Pylons can be kind of a drag. And there isn't too much that I have to manage here. My defense is one of those things. It's just a matter of getting out the appropriate numbers. And creating layers of walls. Need more zealots in there. So I have a fairly decent mixture of units. Not going to be using any robo units. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll do something I haven't done before. I'll use robo units on this. Which, like I said, I've never really done on this particular mission. And spending money on this is definitely kind of a challenge. I would say it is the challenge of all this. To spend all that money. As you severely run out of space. Did he lock himself in? Yes, he did. I can't forget my army because I need to have my supply capped army because they will, in the end, be mobile. They'll be able to respond to emergencies. They'll deal more damage. Not enough I can say about leading an army. And probes are also part of the army. Keep in mind.
Approaches, warriors. The temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Which will be a 2.2 billion zerg. Billion. And it's really hard to gauge which particular one to be strong or weak. Couple flanks. Oh, looks like it's going to be the bottom that's going to be a weak link because he's taking some damage there. Do I have a probe that's free to rebuild over here? Is he stuck? Had to be done. Yeah, let's get this pylon out again so we can get more dudes out. Yeah, this is definitely my weak flank. And it's all because everything here has been getting good use in terms of the battery performance. Even here, you can see a lot of battery performance there. Ah, not my new buildings. I just built those. Fire! very powerful shots.
Base is under attack.
Is he stuck or something? He is stuck. Okay. He's stuck fighting this guy here because he's so fast. Oh. Yeah, you can get it.
Runs with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer.
Like, how much?
Place that in a power field. This sword. Base is under attack.
Find him back here. It's kind of getting difficult to find space here, though. Gotta put up whatever I can. I'm just saving up my resources here for that last little bit, because the last bit is the hardest bit. So good. Once they can break through a lot of the stuff, that's when it's having problems. It's not going to do anything in those positions, I don't think.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
One over here. My guys are barely engaged, so I gotta keep up for another 1 billion enemies, by the way. So, not over yet. And I will say that, as far as masteries go, I will say this is probably the hardest. Well, not the hardest, but it's among the hardest of them. I will say that. It is a very difficult mastery to accomplish. Go. My supply is now 190. And I have them all one giant massive control group. I don't know if that turret's going to hit anyone. It might hit somebody. Anything to distract them from the main objective is going to be good. I'm also going to need one more pylon, so I'm going to go ahead and plop this pylon down because it's going to give me a double the supply here. TO2 over 200. Not bad. Now, something can really move in this base is another thing because I built such a retarded number of cannons, and replacing some of these frontline guys is a lot of times going to be easier than done. Looks like there's a little path that I can get through here. And, no, looks like not. No, not at all. Wait, no, he can't get through. I was wrong. He can't get through. Like, this guy's stuck here too, isn't he? Oh boy. Well, there's only one cannon. But yeah, I kind of wall myself in like this, and it does come back to haunt me in these moments. You know, I can probably build, yeah, one right here. That'll actually help. It's actually a good position for a 202 supply guy. And see, this is my weak side right here. It's so weak that I can actually build here.
Base is under attack.
Alright,
so there's the 1.5 billion marker.
The Solarite has been successfully warped aboard the Spear of Adun.
This is where it kind of gets a bit crazy now. I can't warp in reinforcements because I'm supply capped. It will not let you. So let's go ahead and burn this particular cooldown. I'll have it up again later. There we go.
Base is under attack.
And Wait, we got all these cannons down again. So if I can get a guy in there, I'll get him in there. And it actually broke through here, so I get a whole bunch of cannons to place over here. I'm actually going to charge in these guys so that the probe has some time to actually work these in. And so far, this is so good. Up here, looks like I break it a little bit. Yeah, get these guys out of here, though. Like is so good. Can these guys finally get through? You can! And in fact, I can put a pylon down right there.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
So we can get these guys. Okay, that guy's stuck in there, is he? No, he's just lazy, it seems.
Base is under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna burn this cooldown where? Top's actually fine. Here's a nice place. These guys. Guardians, they're called. So I'm just, once again, providing a little bit of space here so the guy can get these cannons down. Not doing anything particularly special here. We're at 1.8 bill, by the way. Gonna shoot off these things here, deal ridiculous amounts of damage. Okay, he's got the pylons back in. There we go. This side here looks like it's gonna need some rebuilding time as well. I'll go ahead and do that. And oh boy, looks like it's a lot. Don't have my shadow cannon up yet. Tops. One of my cannons got destroyed up there. Oh, you have a cannon space open right here. And I rebuild that. That's actually important. Also need to get down some more reinforcements. So I'll do that. And we're now at 1.9 billion. They still haven't broken through, which is good. Very, very good. And down to 175 supply. I should be building from this guy here. Just spamming those guys. So yeah, that's fine. Up top here we have a barrage of these banelings which are going to be crushed by my defenses here. They just move in so fast. We've actually powered down a lot of buildings here. So I'm going to have to actually... Wow, they've destroyed a lot of buildings. I'm going to send my boys out to try and slow them down a bit over here. And let's get some more zealots out. And get some more deets out, some DTs.
From the shadows.
And pull them back. We need them on the bottom.
Base is under attack.
Okay. It's gonna burn 2 shots there. Just trying to get rid of those beans. Got rid of some of them, but they're cutting through like crazy. We're now at 2.0 billion, sorry, 2 billion, 2.1 billion, getting closer. And we gotta keep our army busy right now. We gotta be delaying. Like I said, we have some sliders coming in from the top and the bottom. We got lots of cannons, lots of subsequent cannons all over the place. What we got over here helping out? We have some stalkers here, blinking them away, keep them alive. So they can be alive to play another day. And I think I'm going to keep my guys almost primarily on bottom here. Nuking away, because that's where the big action is right now. Having said that, not good, but I have lots of cannon support here. Hopefully they'll keep them at bay. I'm down to 78 supply army. So just building what I can with what I can. 2.18, 2.19, 93, 196, 198, 2.2 billion, baby. And there it is. I'm running at power fields though. Let's see how high we can go with this. It's not gonna be too much more. So I'm down to just a couple of stalkers and all that sort of jazz. My immortal count is not looking very good. So we're 2.5 billion. I'll keep it going, or 2.3 billion will be coming up. I'll be keeping it going until I can't do anything. Let's get these probes. I don't need them anymore. Let's attack with them. They can delay this even further. It's not like they can build buildings that are going to stop anything. They just attack. They survive a hit. That's pretty good. And can we make 2.3 bill? Okay. 2.299 bill. Pretty darn close to 2.3 billion, if you ask me. So yeah, that's the mastery accomplished. And a little bit extra, not too much extra. Nothing worthy of praise. I got another 99,000 over the limit there. Sorry, 99 million over the limit. And we started off from 50 million, so that's pretty good. Like I said, it's one of the more challenging of the masteries that is in the game, and I don't actually believe it's accomplishable and brutal. My name is Troublemaker. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.